Okay, so we're back, and for some strange reason, I'm just starting to get these achievements, like, I don't know what this is, but, sleeping in a bed, like, I've done that, like, episode 1, or episode 2, I don't know, and Monster Hunter, I've killed monsters before, so I don't know what all that's about, but it's now, I don't know if there's a update in the pack, and I just didn't know it, I don't know, so, I AFK'd for a while, totally did not die to a zombie, that did not happen. And got me enough iron to make 4 hopping botany pots in total, and then 3 hoppers to do this, so I can, have things smelted up, like in a real quick, in a hurry kind of thing. I was gonna put a list of seeds I wanted to make, but I'm in a pretty bad spot when it comes to prosperity shards, so that's something we have to remedy, like, now. So we're going to get into Botania immediately, and then we're going to see where that leads us, maybe start the bees, and maybe work on getting to the Nether. Getting to the Nether is going to be, so you see I have 13 magma blocks. I think if you wash them in the washing fan thingy from, whatchamacallit, from Create, you get obsidian. So I think that's going to be the method in which we're going to go about doing this. There's some other methods to get obsidian, but I mean, that just seems to be the easiest and most straightforward in the situation we're in at the moment. We could do this, but this just seems like a roundabout way of doing what I'm already planning on doing. And I don't think there's any other real uses for this. I guess there is, but by the time we get to this point, we should be able to get more. Yeah, I mean, that shouldn't be a huge deal. So, first things first, let's claim up our one quest we did off camera. I went and, was breeding a bunch of stuff, so I got these guys, so I'll probably end up slaughtering the turtles and frogs to get the sheep in their pens. I'm not going to open these eggs, I'm not going to spawn these eggs, unless I actually need them, in case, like, some catastrophic craziness happens that kills all my animals, then I'll have these as backups, so I don't have to go through some, crazy long process to get them back. So let's start. Let's get, the Petal Apothecary is where we're going to start at. I think I'm going to set, like, everything up for this episode, like, right here, but eventually I'm going to move it all over there, probably behind the staircase, because I think I'm going to split this in half. Botania, Mystical, or however it works out. We'll see. For right now, though, we're going to set it all up right here. So let's make a Petal Apothecary, which we have everything for. Let's grab, let's see, slabs, bucket, seeds are going to be over here now. Petals, we're going to need white ones, and I got to make sure I keep at least one of every petal so I can get more. You can grow these in the botany pots, I'm pretty sure, but I mean, right now we're not in a position to do that, so yeah. Let's grab a yellow petal for the apothecary thingy. And we're going to need actual cobble as well. Let's grab that. And we'll start with that. No point getting too crazy at the moment. Let's do this. I've kind of figured it'd put a white one in there, because why would it use the... like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's whatever either way. So we can hop up on here. And this is pretty simple. You just want to drop in to shears. How do I get that back? Can I get that back? Ah, there we go. Okay. Shears are not what you want to drop in. You want to drop in 4 of these. Let's actually get our bucket and our hotbar. Don't know why that would be a thing. And then do that. Then you can do this and this. And if you have an open hand, you can right click, drop a seed, and that gives us 2 pure daisies. Now the pure daisies we could set up right. Let's put 1 away from from the actual water source. And let's grab some stone and logs. I made some stone. I probably didn't make enough, but I can grind it off camera. At this point, I just want to kind of, get the general idea out there. So you can also use the building gadget for this, but I'm not adept at messing with the settings. So I mean, it would be quicker for me to do this than to actually figure out what exactly I got to do for this. I set up the keybind to open the wheel thingy to 2 on my number pad, so then I could change things around. But I don't mess with it too much. If you learn how to do it appropriately, you can do some pretty cool stuff. But most of the stuff I could do manually. It's like cooking gadgets in real life. I could do almost anything with just a good sharp knife. So having 8,000 different pillars and stuff isn't always optimal. So this takes a minute, I guess. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I'm going to get one set up. There we go. So then this changes this, and I'm not sure if you place this down with the building gadget, if you could undo it after it transforms, because that could save durability and time. Maybe we'll test it. I mean, we could. Maybe some other time. It's not that big of a deal. Or maybe you guys could test it if you play this pack. It'd be an interesting thing to note if you could do that. So you could do this and get the next setup going. Now, why am I not getting quests for Botania? Isn't there Botania stuff somewhere? What am I missing that's not a thing? Oh, here we go. So it wants us to make a mana storage device, which, that's pretty simple. We can just do this, and that. And that's going to give us the quest. I don't want to really set up the actual mana production, because it's going to be, because I'm planning on moving this, so I don't really want to do that. We could do the mana spreader, which is going to be, where did I get these? Okay, I got these white petals from the quest. We'll just do it. It doesn't really matter what petal we use, as long as we keep one of each. And that's going to give us that. It's probably going to want us to do endo flames. Oh, the living wand as well. Alright. Well, that matters, because I want to make it pretty colors. Let's do my favorite colors. My usual go-to colors when I have them available. Now I'll probably grind out like 2 stacks of this off camera, maybe 3, just to be sure we have enough, but on camera I'm just gonna kinda just make sure we have enough to do what we're doing at the moment. Not those. And it doesn't matter how you set the logs. I usually like setting them if they're upright because they just look better that way, but it really doesn't matter. They'll transform either way. So now we want to make the wand, which is going to be, so this takes entire logs to make the sticks, instead of making the planks into the sticks. So it's kind of pricey, but it's going to be something that's essential for the mod pack, so we might as well get it out of the way. Okay. And you see how it changes? Now it has the green on that side. Now it has the black on that side. I think I want it like this. It does literally nothing different. It is strictly cosmetic, and I hate myself for caring even in the slightest. But it's one of the few things that if I can change that, it's kind of cool. Black Lotus, that's kind of nice. That gives you basically free mana. Not a lot of it, but basically free mana. And yeah, it wants us to do Endo Flames, but honestly, I wanted to not do Endo Flames because it's kind of like so overdone. Like, it is so overdone. But Um, they are very simple and useful, so we're just gonna do what it asks of us, I suppose. I think I'm just gonna make 4 of them to start out. So I need, let's see. Well, it gives us 1, so I'll make 3. Endo Flame. Endo Flame is 2 brown, a light gray, and a red. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And let's just clear everything out of our inventory here because it's not going to be... It's going to be quicker for us to do this real quick and in a hurry, like... And keeping an open space in the hotbar so we can just do it with an empty hand. So, bam, bam, boom, boom, and then... I don't know why I started doing, like, sound effects like that. Like, that's, to me, it's kind of annoying, but it just seems appropriate. like, like, when I hear other people do it, I'm like, whatever, you know, but it seems unnecessary, but now I started doing it, and I'm like, it's, you know, why am I doing that? But, alright, so it gives us an additional endo flame, which is great. Now, that's all it opened up, and I think that pretty much... No, it doesn't. It does not finish everything. I don't know how to get cabbage. I should have everything else except for cabbage and melons. And pumpkins, obviously. But I can get... These ones I can already get. These I have. I just have to pull them out of the thing. Let's just go ahead and do that. We're only 11 minutes deep, and we're already pretty much set up, so... Let's go ahead and get those quests out of the way. I only have 63. Do you know what? No, we're not. We're just not going to waste our time. I'm 1 short of a beetroot. If I didn't use the red dye, I would be there, but it is too late. So let's grab this, and this, and this, and this we're going to set up in a more permanent setting over there, because I want to get this set up, but it needs to be... once I get started pumping out mana, I don't want to have to move it. We might need more of these, because I think I'm going to need an open crate. I think the best way of doing it is an open crate. In this mod pack, at least, until I do a little more research. The only thing in here that I'm not completely familiar with, that I know of, is Ars Nouveau and... Ars Nouveau and... I don't know. Can't think of it. Astral Sorcery. Which I know, like, Astral Sorcery is like a super old mod, so I should know it, but I never really took the time to really learn it. I avoid multi-blocks. Like, immersive engineering, I know about it. I'm not bad at it, but I just don't prefer it. Like, if I could... I guess I need to make a wooden one. Is it 3? It's 2, right? Like, just 2 planks? Yeah, 1 wooden pressure plate. Here. And we're going to need some redstone, too. So let's make the open crate. Open crate. Let me think. I didn't line up everything. So, that puts a little bit of a time delay, but I don't like being too prepared. If I'm too prepared, you might think it's not me. So, bam, 1 open crate. We're going to need some sort of fuel source, and I'm not sure what I want to do for this. For right now, I think just for to get a little bit of mana build up to be able to do other things, we'll probably, I don't know, probably just use charcoal, or yeah, probably just use charcoal, because I can grind out more wood later. So let's actually grab all of it. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted, like... Okay, that's fine. It doesn't matter. We'll just do all of it, because I can always get more. Maybe I should keep some in case I have to do something. Alright. Now, this is redstone. How much iron do I have? Enough. Redstone, iron. I kind of want... If I'm going to build anything, it might as well be spruce planks until further notice. So, get some spruce planks, redstone. Need a hopper. And we'll see if we can get this to work. It's been a little while since I've actually worked on Botania, so if I messed up the first time, it's probably your fault. Just kidding. Let's do that. Okay. Now, the idea here is that we want to put the open crate. That's not what I want. I'm gonna go one higher, I think. In that sense, I could just do this. And that should be set up appropriately. I wonder why those didn't take... I wonder why they didn't eat this. That's weird. Well, what if I do that? Weird. Okay, is it because it's not connected? Still not connected? Why is it not connected? There, now it's connected. If you place the mana spreader first, and then the endo flames, they'll automatically connect. So it'll save you some time if you do it that way. Like I said, I'm a little bit on the rusty side, so you can't really... I'm not always 100% on everything that I do. This isn't going to work, is it? It's not going to shut that off, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, just for scientific purposes. Yeah, let's do, what to do. Let's grab us some charcoal. Actually, let's just grab it all, because we can fill this up. Like so, and we'll just grab what's left. This will be more than enough to get the proof of concept. It's not going to work, because it's just going to spit it all out, because this isn't high enough. This can actually go one lower, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to do that. Let's grab this, and this, and let's put one there, and I think we can do... Now, is that going to be facing... It always faces down, if I remember correctly. And then I put the hopper here. And then if I put charcoal in there, it closes it out when there's one on the pressure plate, which is the complete goal. So, awesome. Okay, so that's the whole endo flame automation setup. Very simple. Very like Botania 101. If you did any mod packs, you have done this before. If you've done any mod packs with Botania, you have done this before. So, more than likely. So this is the basic setup. The 4 endo flames are going to be enough to get us a little bit. It's not going to be where we want to be, but it's going to be better than nothing. So, as you can see, it's slowly getting mana. So let's go ahead and make the next flower, which is hopefully going to help us along the way with, oh man, I'm having a real hard time here. It's going to help us along the way with, prosperity shards, in theory. So the Orchid It's two... can I... Okay, yeah. If you hit shift, it'll stop. So, 2 gray, 2 yellow, 2 green, 2 red. So it's a lot of petals, but it's, you know, it's worth it. This guy will get stone. It has to be stone, which is something we're going to work on. We're going to make a stone seed, I'm pretty sure. And then the stone gets converted into various things using mana. So this is going to be kind of useful. I'm pretty sure prosperity shards are one of the things. At least they better be, because if not, we are in a problem. We are in some sort of problem. Yeah, okay, so yes, that is the case. So let's grab, need the bucket, seeds. I said 2 gray, 2 yellow, 2 green, 2 red. 2 gray, 2 yellow, 2 green, 2 red, yeah. 2 gray, 2 yellow, 2 green, 2 red. Ugh. And grab some water. And I was thinking there might be some ways to automate some things. Because I said there wasn't any techie mod packs in here. I was wrong. There is mechanism. I'm not... What's the problem here? Oh, I got lime green instead of green. And there is mechanisms, so there might be something we can do in there, but I'm not sure how far down the line that is. I kind of feel like we can get into it like right now, but I don't know. I don't want to be too heavily dependent on one thing in this mod pack. I kind of want to explore everything, see what I can learn and what I, you know, just see what can be saw. Just to see what can be saw. That's pretty much it. So we're gonna grab, how much stone do we have? I want a whole stack. Put back. So we got 20 that we can test this out with. So let's go ahead. And you see I did a little bit of building too. Like I said, I was AFKing for a while to get materials to finish this up with and work on the different stuff over there, which we'll go visit before we end this. So the Orchid thingy can go here, and in theory, if I take my wand and check it, it is connected to this particular mana pole. And I am out of charcoal, so let's try to keep that going. Just use 30 more. Like I said, I'm thinking about doing coal seeds and stone seeds next, and gold. I think will be some of the new ones, but I got to get more ores first. So I'm not sure how loud that is for you guys. So let me let me go in here and let's see. Let's just turn this down a little bit more. Does it go up? It does. So I wonder how far this has range. I don't want to waste any stone right now, so we're not going to experiment with it. I didn't know if it was going to be the same Y level, so. Well, there's some prosperity ore. There's that's something. Now I'm pretty sure there's a way to do this with astral sorcery as well, but don't quote me. I think it's some meteor or something or other. A whopping 2 prosperity shards, but considering how hard they get, I'd give an entire stack of stone. Entire stack of stone just to get a few prosperity shards. Alright, so we're going to do a quick little show and tell of the botany pots over there. This is set up, this is the plan. I'm going to farm up a bunch of stone. The Black Lotus, it is nothing but free mana, so might as well boop. So that can do that. This guy can do that. And let's go check out what we got going on over here. And I think we're going to make our first beehive first beehive or make the nether portal. It's 25 minutes. I think we'll make the first beehive, and then the next episode we'll do another portal. So I have Ethereum here. It's doing its thing, kind of slowly, but it's passive resources. Water, take that. And then I got rice. And now rice, I chose to have this in a botany pot because you can't grow it normally. And it gives you, in the mill, both rice and straw. And straw can make organic compost, rope, tatami blocks, a different organic compost, stray bells, and canvas. Canvas can be used for books, ropes can be used for leads, so it's a fairly versatile material, so I figured it'd be a decent thing to have. Now if I get a better seed, I will change this, but right now this is on tier 1 soil. This is on tier 4. I used Imperium the quickest I could, so I could keep an iron, and then this is the lowest, and that'll all be changed later. I put all 5 of my growth accelerators underneath this block, so I figured when I'm waiting for a botany pot, I can farm one particular seed here for a while, but, you know, it's not super quick, but it's better than nothing. So let's see about getting our beehive. Now, let's see what we got in here. What did we get in here? Oh, this isn't in the Botania tab. That's weird. I guess there isn't an actual Botania tab. What do you give us? Yay! Let's go make some more boom noises. I actually think this is pretty cool. I don't know if I actually ever used this before, because usually there's always some better resource generation. So, I never had a reason to. But, yeah. And I'll come back and mine that later. We got 1 prosperity, so that's great. That just means we can keep in seeds. And it uses some mana, but it's not like a crazy amount. Like if I sat here and did it constantly, I would use mana quicker than it's being produced, but I'm not too worried about it. I mean, right now we don't have a lot planned for the mana, so just do what we're doing. Let's see. So I want to make a beehive, and I'm going to place it up there, but it's going to be temporary because I think I want to try to make... Now we can get rid of this. I think I want to try to make the better beehive. Can I even do this, is the question. Honeycomb Blocks, which I'm pretty sure I got. An advanced beehive. How do I make an advanced beehive? What is this? A regular oak beehive. An advanced beehive takes shears or a comma, and a campfire, which is... no, not this one. The normal campfire. There. Yeah, that's pretty affordable. We're gonna make the advanced one, because I think we can pipe out of it. And at the very least, I could set it up and then place a hopper underneath it later. So, let's see what we got here. I need logs, check. Planks, check. Sticks, check. Coal, check. Honeycomb, shears. I don't know if the shears I got will work, but if they do, great. If not, I'll make a new set. It'll still be worth it. Can any shears at all work? So like the Silent Gear ones. Yeah, so I think we'll probably end up using those. Because I could just make wooden ones. I don't think there's wooden shears just straight up in this mod pack. Shear. No, but I can make them out of wood or stone, and I think they'll be recipe worthy. If not, then I'll have wood or stone shears laying around that I can use for whatever reason. All right, honeycomb blocks. Let's see. Let's get 1. I don't think we need more than 1. Let's go over here, and let's get us a Honeycombs. How many does it give us? 4. So I need 3, 5. Of course, one more than a block's worth. 5. All right. So let's make this guy with oak specific planks, possibly. Can I do this? We're gonna see if this works just because. Oh, it does. Very nice. Why don't I put this? Why is it advanced poise beehive? Like, that's not what I want. This one's what I want. Let's put this up in our thingy. Get rid of this. Click on that. It looks like those shears will work, but it doesn't look like any plank will work. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I'm just going to do it by hand because it's going to get on my nerves. I probably shouldn't use these shears because they cost iron, but now we got iron up and running. I'm not going to be like super stingy about it. Let's actually just do this. It won't let me without actual oak planks. Alright, so let's do this. And that's going to give us an advanced oak beehive. I'm going to need some sort of flower too, which I didn't think about ahead of time, which is pretty normal. I don't have any grass up there, so I can't really bone meal anything. I could use... Do I have any bone meal laying around? I have that one bone. Oh no, I have more bones. Look at that. Alright, let's grab this one bone. And we got this petal here. So we'll just use it. I need a piece of dirt. So let's get 2 pieces of... Yeah, 1 piece of dirt's fine. And spruce plank. I think I want to set this up too high off the ground. I don't know why I came over here to make bone meal. You know, not always the sharpest tool in the shed. We'll take a little siesta, and then we're going to hop up there and make a single bee area. Now, the bee is going to kind of just roam. Well, unless I don't even put them in yet. I don't know. I haven't decided. So let's see, this is going to be the very corner, right? Yeah, and then it's going to be one up from along all sides of bamboo. So right here is going to be the first part of the floor. So if I do 3, I think I'd want to do... This could be the... I think I'd want to do it like this. Now can I plant this here? That I can. Do that. And then this guy should have stuff going on in here. And now if I get those bees up here, they should wanna chill in there. Should I build like a... Now this ain't gonna work. This isn't where I want it. Oh, that stupid thing's now gonna be... Okay, that's fine. We can... I want to move it over 1 more. So let's do... this, and let's do... And in theory, that flower will be just fine, but in theory. And then I'm gonna enclose it for now, because I don't want any issues with the bees getting away. So... This is going to be where the bamboo is. That's not what I want. I've got to be 1 further forward. So let's do that, 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 and then we can do that, and we can get rid of these, and these. Sorry, I'll figure this out at some point. I have a plan, but it's just getting that plan into motion. I wonder if it would hurt if I just did something like that. Now, do I have my building gadget? Now, check this out. Alright, so I go into the menu, right? And I go into surface mode. And I do this. And I go into surface mode. And I think if I can... Do I increase the range? I don't understand why it's not doing surface mode. Like, I thought it would do, like, the whole... Oh, we're doing that thing again. Great. I thought it would do, like, the whole thing. What am I doing wrong here? Place on top. Reaches minutes. See, this is what I mean. I don't completely know what I'm doing. It's kind of, can kind of ruin things, but I don't understand. No, why is that build to me? No, surface mode. Connective surfaces. Place on top. Yeah, there we go. That's better. So now, this should run me right out of planks. I need more. I'm gonna just go get more. I'm gonna do it the right way. 36 minutes. I kind of thought I'd get this done. It'd be all right. But I had to make things more complicated than they had to be. Let's grab my singular glass bottle, which should work. And then I'll put like a door on this or something at some point. But right now I'm just gonna... Just kind of want to make sure my bees don't, you know, go all over the place. I guess a sand seed, sand thing would be a good idea. I don't want this there because it's going to build up with thingy. Let's do this. And I do this. Do I have any more torches? That I do not. Okay, so we're just gonna kinda hope nothing tries to eat us. Alright, let's take a little bit of damage. Let's grab Mr. B. Now you wanna... Now did I lose the lead? Now it's still attached to the fence, which is kinda cool. Now did I lose the lead? That's sad. Oh well, I guess now I have rice up and going. I can make leads pretty easy, so I'm not gonna worry too much. Now, from my understanding, this beehive is self-smoking and stuff like that, so I don't have to worry about like the bees getting mad. Why are you not? Oh, now I gotta... Great. How do I get the bee out of the jar? Oh, I knew that. Now you're just gonna chill with a flower, right? Yeah, we're not gonna have a problem. Good man. And we'll go get his compadres. I'm gonna you know what, no. Like I said, there's no point risking losing the bee. I can make leads for free now. Not gonna be that conservative. It's just not worth it. Yay! And one more. Bloop. And get rid of that. And each one of these hives can hold 3 bees. Now, I do have plans for these bees later on down the line. Some of them can work as gravity hoppers, which are absorption hoppers, which I thought was very cool. So I might make one of those. and then there's just other things that you could do with them. Actually, while we're already going overtime here, let's go into the bee stuff. Here's your typical Minecraft bee. You right-click it. It gives you pollen puff from the bumble zone, interesting, and honeycomb. But if you can convert it. If you give it a hopper, it can pick up items in like an area. Give it TNT, it becomes a creeper bee, which I think they're a little temperamental. They can't breed amongst themselves, so you got to convert each individual one. You can breed your actual bees to do so. It collects items. Now you can... What am I looking for here? I want to click on... Yeah, okay. And then if you combine it with a shulker shell, it gives you like a better version. So that's something to check into. But for now, that's going to get us early start in Botania, an early start in the bees mod, and we're going to end it there because that's 41 minutes, so that's about 6 minutes longer than I wanted to be here. So catch you guys in a little bit. We're going to do a little bit of grinding, maybe set up the villagers up here on this side, get the rest of the platform built up, and see what we're going to get into next. Thanks for watching, and catch you next time.